I've learned you are studying, as you have told me, physician assistant and all that. What is the course all about? What is the course about on campus where you're studying? Explain it to a layman's view. What does it mean?
With the study of physician assistant in UCC here, it's basically it trains young people to be good practitioners. I mean, health practitioners in future. So the program is more or less related to being a medical student.
Okay.
Just that medical school is 6 years, PA school is 4 years. And then the medical school, after medical school, there are some procedures that you do that a PA is restricted to do. But then it's still the same health person or the health program we are all doing, just to cater for the health needs of our people in the world or in Ghana or in our community.
Okay. So that's all that the physician assistant program is all about.
Yes, basically.
Basically on campus, that was the course you are studying. So looking at on a larger scale, you have explained to us what your course about as in the physician assistant. But on a larger scale, what does or what do physician assistant do? Maybe making emphasis or laying emphasis maybe in Ghana, what do they do?
Okay, so when you go to the hospital, majority of the things that the PA or the physician assistant do is to take history and examine a patient. So when you walk into the hospital, the first point of contact when you get to the consulting room, there would be a PA to at least take your history to know what exactly brought you to the hospital. So these are the basic things we do, and then some basic surgeries, not the big ones, because those ones are strictly for the medical officers.
Okay.
But
Okay.
then in the
When you say
procedure,
medical officers, that's the doctors,
the doctors,
which
yes,
you assist, you guys
yes,
assist.
yes,
Okay.
yes, that's how it is.
Your course is for 4 years.
Yes, four
But is
years.
it basically 4 years for everyone or everywhere if you want to become a physician assistant?
So before you can practice as a PA or as a physician assistant, you have to first have the 4 year degree in the university, and then after that, I think there is a new structure this year, it started from last year rather. After the PA school, the 4 year school, you have to prepare and write a licensure exams, and then when you pass the licensure, you now get a license to practice as a PA. But then
Okay.
there are other people that wants to further up to medical school after PA school. So those people have to do the graduate entry medicine, they call it GEM. And then when you pass, you start medicine from that side. Or
Okay.
others too would want to do masters in PA where Ghana they don't do, but then they do it outside in some countries, or they specialize in other fields like public health and then other things. Because the PA program, I don't know, but then I think it helps more or gives you more an idea in the public health setting, because they say, or what we have even learned, is that more often the PEs are posted to the small communities because there they don't have the doctors there. So we are actually the doctors in those areas. So public health issues or public health concerns are dear to us. So some even master in public health.
Okay.
Yes.
In your submission, you made mention of when you undergo the 4 year PA course, if you want to further up to do your masters or even go and do the game, something you
Yes.
mentioned.
Again.
When you do these things, are you still, especially with the game, are you still a physician assistant or you automatically graduate to become a doctor?
Okay, okay. So when you enter game, that means you are diverting from PA to doctor.
Oh,
So
okay.
after game, you are a doctor.
Oh,
You're a
okay.
medical doctor.
Okay.
But even with medical doctor, it goes through processes before you become like a medical doctor. Do you understand?
Okay.
Your
So
house job and
sure.
stuff like that. So you have to go through processes.
Sure.